for the tears. Thank you for the moments that we hold dear. Thank you for the love, thank you for the light. I'm grateful every day.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Make Dreams Happen. This one is episode 12, and I have with my original co-host,
Hi,
Matthew.
everybody.
How are you today?
I'm really good. How you been?
I'm pretty good. I'm super good and super grateful.
Glad to
How
be
about-
back for a little while.
Yeah. How was your week?
It was good. Very busy as usual, but good. Been working out, staying busy.
That's good. I can see the difference. If people can see the difference that you've been working out and
Face
you've
getting
been
a little thinner.
Yeah, you look like
Thank
thinner,
you,
so
that's
that's
very-
good. That's discipline. That's good, and being constant, and you've been doing that.
Yeah, it's been everything, like going to bed early. The food
Mm-hmm.
not as good with water. I would prefer to have coffee than water, but
Yeah,
can't be perfect at everything.
yeah, but we need to drink water, especially here in Arizona, and it's almost summertime. It's super hot. Today is like 100 something.
102 or 103. It's warm. Very
It's
warm.
super warm. Yeah, it's super warm. So yeah, but today I want to talk about this topic that I'm digging a lot, and I have been practicing this for I think almost for like 6 months. I've been doing I always have practiced this, that is to be grateful and be gratitude. But the last 6 months, I've been applying this to be grateful and to be thankful with things. And I want to talk about that today. I want to talk about how to be grateful, how to learn to say thank you, and how to be grateful can help you to feel better.
The
And
benefits of it.
yeah, the benefit of being grateful and how to be grateful is improve your life.
I think it's similar to we've talked about forgiveness before, where forgiveness is not necessarily about the person; it's about you
Exactly.
letting it go. With gratitude, I think it's humbling yourself because it can be minute things. Thank you for my apartment. Thank you for the food on my table. Thank you for not having to stress about these things. You have a job and the basics of your life. I mean, we take those for
Thing for granted.
for granted. Thank you. But very quickly, and we found this out during COVID, some people, that goes away very quickly. If you were to lose your job and didn't have a backup, you could be out on the street or not have any food. And so it's important to be grateful for the little things. And
It's always important to be grateful. And be grateful also change your attitude and change your day, because you're focused on the good thing that you had. So, and the little thing, you have to be grateful, like you say, for your apartment, just to the fact to get up or wake up in the morning, you have to say thank you. I've been practicing this for a while. The first thing that I do is I say thank you, God, for this new day. Thank you for this good day that I'm gonna have. Thank you for all the lessons. Thank you for everything that is gonna
Challenges.
happen. Yeah, for the challenges and everything that is gonna be happening in this day. I thank for the food that I had in my plate. I thank for my car. I thank for my job,
family.
for my family. So, and when we grateful, we focus on the positive, and we are putting away those negative thoughts.
I think you also stop focusing on yourself at that point. You humble yourself and realize, I have not done all of this. Somebody is in my life. Someone is helping along, because we stumble, we fall all the time, and we get off track, and all you have to do is ask for a little help. And
Yeah, so we have to always be grateful for those lessons or those hard times that we having. So because that is God telling you are capable to do more. So, and this is a lesson to make you better. So, and when we are when we are not grateful, things are like stop coming to our way. So because you're focusing on the things that you actually don't have, and you forget about the thing that you actually have.
Yeah.
And just remember, there's always a person that has less than you, and you have to be grateful that you have, like, maybe it's you're not driving the car that you want, the last the the 2024 whatever car you want to drive, but you have a driver that is kind of old. You have to be grateful because you have a car and you are
Standing in a bus stop.
exactly, and you're
You're not walking.
yeah, you're able to go to your job, able to go to get grocery, and you have a car that is helping you. And if you're grateful for that, there's something that I always like. My father used to say, it's like example, and I think God is always he work in that way too. So if you like grateful for what you have, God is gonna give you more things to be grateful. But if you are not grateful for what you have right now, God is gonna say you cannot handle this, so I won't give you more, because if you cannot handle what you have now, you won't be able to handle what I can give you for you. So it's for the reason that we have to be grateful, and you see God is gonna start giving you things that more things to be grateful. And I remember my dad used to say, because my father he's a really nice person, and he like to help people, because he say, I don't have a lot, but there's people that have less than me.
Right.
It's I can help the people that have the less than me is a blessing. And one example that I can give about this is like about my father. My father is a person that he always like say that he like to help people that have less than him. He said, I don't have a lot, but I have everything that I want. But there's people that have less than me, and he like to help people, because he said when you help people that have less than you, it's a blessing for you. You always have to be grateful. If you ask for a favor, always say thank you, because when you say thank you, that person feels good, and they're gonna be pleasant to make another favor for you. But if that person doesn't say thank you, is not grateful, you won't make the same favor for that person again. And I think that's the way also that God see things too. Say, you've been grateful, I'm gonna give you more of this. I'm gonna give you more things to be grateful. But if you're not grateful, that means that you cannot handle what you have. So I won't give you more because you are not able to handle.
When I lived in New York, I worked for an engineering company, and they were part of several companies. I think there's probably close to 100 companies. They used to, you've heard of Toys for Tots, right? It's Marines that collect. This was for the county we lived in. And they would go to the Civic Center, and there would be toys and everything in there. And people that were had nothing, basically, would come in. They'd get a voucher, and they would come in, and you'd get to walk the family through. There were really long tables, and you'd get the kids' toys, and they would leave with a turkey and everything to make a Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, or Christmas, not Thanksgiving. So most of the people that came there, you could tell they had nothing. Literally, if they did not go to this place, their children would have nothing for Christmas. And they were thankful. I mean, I can remember several moms being teared up for it. And that just gives you joy, because this is a small thing, a very small thing, but it means a lot to them. And then there were certain people that would come through, and they would say, these are all donated gifts.
Yeah.
They would say, oh, is there an iPod? Things like that. And there were people that you could tell really shouldn't have the voucher, and they were ungrateful people. And most of those people were super grateful. And then you always have the one that, do you understand that people, out of the gratitude of their heart, have given these things? And rooms and rooms and rooms of things, because people want to be gracious to other people. We do realize most of the time that we have things very, very good. We're not worrying about how am I going to get water? where am I sleeping tonight? Is it cold out? Do I need a blanket? Because you're sleeping outside. We have it very good. So
Yeah, so that's true. Yes, those are little things that we have to be grateful. That just remember, there's another people in another country that don't have like they don't
water.
have water, or they don't have a place where to sleep, or they don't know what they're gonna eat for dinner because they don't have money. And you have it. You have to be grateful. Always to be grateful for the thing. And when you're grateful, your whole perspective change, and the way that you live your life change, because you are focusing on the good thing that you have. And when that is being grateful is like put out like positive energy. And when you say thank you, just for the fact that somebody opened the door for you, and you say 10, and you with a smile say thank you, that person feels good because you're saying thank you. And that thank you, maybe it's gonna change the day that
Maybe
person
they had
is
a bad
having.
day.
Yeah, maybe that person is having a bad day, and
Not like in the human race at this point. And,
Yeah, exactly.
Just somebody saying, being kind, and
just to be say thank you, you are like putting that energy out. So, and I always say, always like be thankful and be grateful for the little thing, even for the bad thing, for the lessons. So, and we can start practicing like to be grateful. So in my example, I have like, I always have this I have this like, I call the grateful notebook, or my journal grateful. I always every no, I used to do it in the morning, but then I started doing before go to bed, and I started writing thank you for every little thing that I'm grateful for that day. And just for the fact to like that somebody like helped me doing something at work, or something, that somebody like let me go in the elevator when it was already packed, or somebody hold the doors for me. I always like, I feel I'm grateful of that, and I write down that because when you write that, words are power. I'm quoting this from Oprah to
Okay.
say,
Not
words
Oprah.
are powerful,
Mm-hmm.
and when you write down those words saying thank you, you're putting the power, and you're like putting the physical intention in that. And it's for that reason I'm been doing that almost for like, I think like for three months, and I already like fill out this notebook, and now it's I'm going with this
Notebook
one. Yeah. So, and
You're gonna have
when
a book there soon.
yeah, and when you start like writing down for all the things that you're grateful, there's time that I can stop, because all the things that you're so like that you have, that you something for you just give it for granted, that you think that you deserve it or something like that. Those are the things that maybe, how to say before, the other people don't have. So I'm coming from Nicaragua. There's a lot of people know that it's a third world country. So, and just the fact that when I came here, the first thing that I say to, I told you, you don't know how like fortunate you are
I do.
to be born in this country, because there's a lot of things that you keep for granted that you have here that we don't have in my country. So, and just to the fact to live here in this country, I'm super grateful. And every time I thank God to like give me the opportunity to live in this country. Every time that I say thank you, and I say thank you God for letting me live here, I think things are good for me. I have how to say, I have had lows, but those lows taught me a lesson.
Of course. Those are important. I think when you're grateful that way, probably exactly in what you're saying, is you stop wanting as much. When you realize like my life is actually pretty full. I
Yeah, it
actually
is.
have a lot going on. Would it be nice to have a new car? Sure. Would it be, would I like to go shopping and buy a whole bunch of stuff? Of course, everyone's done that, but it's a very short period of time where you get that high off of it, but it never lasts. Not like if you are gracious to someone, and that's something to come back to and remember. So it's important, and I think it's good to humble yourself in that way.
Yeah, that's this. I'm totally agree with you. So, and something that something we like we said, we focus on the thing that we don't have. So, an example, when you ask for a job, and then when you have that job, you're like, oh, I hate this job. Oh, but you asked for that job.
Yes.
God gave you that job to you. So you have to be grateful because you had a job. There's a lot of people that doesn't have a job, or they don't have a job right now.
If it's one you don't like.
Yeah, maybe you don't like, but you start saying, oh my God, I hate this job. I hate the job. So guys are gonna say, so that means that you cannot handle something better because if you're complaining what you have right now with this job. So that means I won't give you. But if you say, I'm so grateful because I have this job, and I'm grateful because I can pay my bills, I can put food in my mouth, I can put I can pay my rent. Thank you God for this. Maybe it's not like the best job, but I had a job, and I'm sure that you're gonna give me something better. And you're being grateful, and God is gonna say, you're grateful, I'm gonna give you more to be grateful. So it's like, it's the energy that we put around. It's every time that we are grateful and we like thanks for things that we had, and we just focus on the good thing, you will see your life is gonna change. It's totally gonna change.
I think that was a good conversation about being grateful, being gracious, being humble, and how to, not only is that good in your life, but it also projects into other people's lives, and maybe we're helping them out.
Yeah, of course. I think just to practice gratitude is gonna, just the fact that practice gratitude is gonna change your perspective, and also it's gonna change the way you live your life. And if you want to like achieve something and you have to make your dreams come true, you just start practicing to be grateful, and be grateful for the little thing, and you're gonna start seeing how things are gonna start coming in your way, and how God is gonna put you more blessing, and how He's gonna put more things to be grateful. So it was super. It's something that I really want to talk because I've been practicing, and I have noticed how things have changed in my life when you are grateful, and when you thank for things, even for the not that good thing that happened to you or the bad thing that happened to you, you can like learn from those things and be grateful, because that's God giving you an opportunity to grow as a person, and to grow and be better person. So it was really nice. Thank you for joining me to talk about this that I really want to talk. I talked a little bit very quick the other day in one of my church videos that I post in TikTok, but I really want to have like a full episode of to be grateful, and to be how to practice gratitude.
Maybe we'll be able to get our special guest. She is traveling the world at this moment.
Oh, nice.
I did talk to her this past week, and hopefully she'll be back and we can talk to her. And we've been kind of talking about this for 12 episodes, maybe. So maybe we can get hold of her. She's going to be on a Zoom call.
Yeah, it's kind of like Zoom. Yeah.
Okay. And you were talking about something you wanted to do, maybe change up your format a little bit. You want to tell them what you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do. I'm still like processing, and I'm still thinking like do something more interactive.
Like a man on the street sort of thing.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but I'm still thinking about it, but I'm gonna try it to see how that works. So, but thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Thank you.
Watching us. Remember to subscribe to our channel, to make dreams happen, to share with your friends, and in that way we can this message can go out. And it can touch more people. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you had a great day.
Thanks, everyone.
So grateful, yeah. Thank you for the tears. Thank you for the moments that we hold dear. Thank you for the love, thank you for the light. I'm grateful